Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I know y'all miss me. Did you miss me? All right, wind that up, son. What's going on? So for today, it's of course Sunday dinner. I'm gonna make some stuffing, not dressing. I know how to make dressing. This is stuffing, okay? So I'm like, I felt like some stuffing, okay? Stuffing. Dressing, two different things. Or at least the way I prepare them, or as it's called, the North call it, they both call it dressing, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I'm gonna show y'all why it's a difference. It's not the same. Springtime is going on. I see you watching with your little self, Deborah Jackson. Hello. Claire Dane. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy blessed Sunday to everybody. Let's get into this because I have a lot to do. It is 3:02 and it's Sunday. Off to work. Or the last day of work. Let's get ready to do this. And hopefully the live, if it pauses and do what it's doing, the Wi-Fi is acting up, so it's running off my phone. So if you guys see pauses and breaks in there, don't run. I'm not leaving. It's just the internet messing up, okay? Just giving you guys a forewarning. Hey, Joyce Cox. What up, Drake? What up, though? What's the difference? It's the way it's prepared. I'm gonna show you. Because stuffing is nothing but the cornbread mixture, or that's the pauses I'm telling you about. So like I said, just bear with these pauses in the live. Bear with the pauses, y'all, because for some reason the internet's not working. MJ, your Wi-Fi working? No? All right, I figured that. I knew something was wrong with Wi-Fi. It looks like it's off. The light's not on. You heard me? Yeah, so I'm going up the Wi-Fi. So I'm running off my phone alone. So the side of this place is messed up. So I'm gonna have to blow the phone up from where I'm at. It looks like it's good reception from where I'm at. But the difference is how it's prepared. Like I said, I'm using this. I could have used made my own cornbread, of course, but this is the easy button. You grab a bag of this and I'll show you what to do with it. All right. Of course, dressing has I put milk in it. I put cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. It's more moist than a stuffing. Stuffing is not that moist. That's the difference. Well, to me, I know other people I do that to my stuffing. That's not stuffing. You made dressing. So I'm away from what you call it. Look back, so it's all right. All right, so I got some sage turkey sausage. You can use pork sausage if you like to. I'm using some turkey sausage. I'm gonna try to stay out. I can't see the camera. It was a little bit further back from me. I can add some more sausage in there, right? What we being stingy with the sausage for? Add some more sausage in there. I'm just gonna brown this a little bit first, because I'm gonna add my vegetables. You still add in celery, onions, bell pepper, and everything. Some people just do it straight from the box or from the bag and stuff and call that stuff. I'm putting a little flavor to it. Gotta put a little flavor to it. I'm gonna add a little poultry seasoning to it. Yeah, dressing has way more stuff in it than stuffing actually does. Like I said, it's more moist to me. The stuffing gets moist if you stuff the bird, then it becomes really to me, it's too wet when it's stuffed inside the bird. I don't like it like that. I'm gonna bake this. I was gonna stuff my Cornish hens, but like you're gonna want more than that little piece. So I went ahead and baked it instead. I'm going to bake it instead, rather. And I have the Holy Trinity: onions, bell pepper, celery. That's got red, green, and orange peppers in it. You know, let this cook down. Let's season our birds. Hopefully it doesn't act up when I swing it over. I'm trying to keep it in an central location. I don't think it act up over here. It just act up when it's over close to that stove for some reason. Let me slide it over here. Okay. I already got, look, sweet potatoes already over there. We waiting for it. We waiting for it. We waiting for it. All right, I got my Cornish hens. I already cleaned them. I guess I can back it up some now. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. I'm about the phone at so I can see if it's going in and out. So I'm turning this to Wi-Fi. I might turn it off because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And I'll keep this on so I can see in front of me, rather. Give me a second. There you go. Now I can see. I can see what's going on. I should have put up the comments so I can read them too, but it's too far away from me. All right. Got my bird plate already. We're going to season these. What I did was, I just took the kitchen scissors and I split them so they won't take too long to cook. I split them in half, just like this, so they can roast easy. I could have spatchcocked them, which is just cutting down the back of his, break the legs a little bit. But I just went ahead and did them in halves, like this. They cook faster. And another thing was when you get these Cornish hens, they still be fuzzy. You gotta clean the feathers off of them. Go some chicken seasoning. I will show y'all the seasoning, but I think I did show y'all the seasoning. It's chicken seasoning, but I told you guys, this come from the islands, and they call the chicken something else. They call their chicken this. They call it chicken, okay? But it's chicken seasoning. That's all it is. You can use whatever chicken seasoning that you want to use. You won't find that, like I said, only in Florida it still has that name on it because we're close to the islands. We know what it is. But yeah. It's garlic powder. I'm gonna do both sides, by the way. White pepper, a little white pepper too. Poultry seasoning. We're gonna repeat the process. Caramelized onion butter. Got that onion butter on it. And flip them, smack them, flip them, rub them down. Cheesy. Poultry seasoning. Onion. Hot powder. I'm gonna let it black pepper. Drinking out of it. Got a little container somewhere in the abyss, as I call it, in a little white pepper. I swear to God, that cabinet swallowed seasoning. I'm gonna flip these guys over. Whenever I roast chicken, I like using a low pan like this. Like using a low pan, you get a better browning on it. Excuse me. Pepper. Woo-hoo. You know it's seasoned because I'm sneezing. I know that's bothering me. All right. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in some chicken broth. You want chicken broth or chicken? Just make your own broth. I'm just using the better than bouillon. Make a little broth to add into the pan so that they won't dry out. Just a light one. This will keep your birds from drying out. Even when you're doing chicken, do the same thing. Just a little water in the pan. I know what you putting on the knife. Y'all know it's coming. It is. Yeah, but you know the company that I got it from, that I'm getting the seasoning from, the smacking seasoning from, it's actually in Florida. So then they got hit by a hurricane. Hit by a hurricane too. So it would have been here, but story of my life. But smacking season, that's what I put on the end at the last minute. All right. Story of my life, y'all, but it's okay. All right, now we're gonna pop these into a 425-degree oven. About 20 to 25 minutes. May take. All ovens are not created equally, okay? All right, let's make this stuffing. Stuffing. All right, for those who just came on, it's stuffing. I'm not making dressing. That's not how you do. Y'all make it stuffing. Is the playback slow to y'all? Is it going slow? Happy Sunday, Angela Hansford. No wonder Tavares watching. I see you watch with your good look self. Phoebe, what's going on? 305 fam. Cassandra Davis, hello. All right. I got the cornbread one. You can use either one of them. I'm gonna add a little bit of the original one, the herbal. should be good enough. And you can make your own cornbread if you would like to. I pressed the easy button today. So I told y'all sometimes I do press the easy button, but it's gonna be still delicious, okay? It's not stovetop stuffing. I ain't push the button that easy though. All right. We got our peppers, our onions. I ain't wondering there. Peppers, onions, celery, and our turkey sage sausage. And all I put in the seasoning just was a little poultry seasoning added to it too as well. And like I said, the reason why I chose to not stuff my bird because I know that we probably want more of this on our plate. You're not gonna get that much side of that bird. It's too small. You'd be mad. I'll do some more. There's a bouillon, a base, a broth. Some more. Yeah, you don't need no eggs, you don't need none of that stuff. There's this. Add a little butter. And once it absorbs the water, it's gonna look just like this. This is like I'll say it again, stuffing. So of course, you can transform this. You can't add your regular cornbread to this. You can't add your cream of chicken, your cream of mushroom to this. You can't add your little milk to this. You can. All right, let's season this a little bit. I'm gonna taste it first because I know that bag has some seasoning, but I know it's not seasoned to my preference. So I'm gonna taste it. Needs a little salt. And this kosher salt I added to it. A little more poultry seasoning. Or you can do sage, either or. I'm add a little bit more. Broth in, because I got a big crunch in there, and you want it to be, you don't want it that dry. Like I said, it's moist as a dressing, but you don't want it that dry. All right. I'm gonna add this to a pan. You know, like the internet trying to let me be great today. I don't know. I'm gonna freeze this. It's always good to have a can of Crisco because I ran out of oil. Always good to have a can of Crisco around, huh? You can grease that pan. Or I could have just used butter, either or. I get that perfect. Perfect. Now I will. I know some of y'all seen me make dressing before, of course, but y'all know I will be making dressing before the holidays. I guess I'm put another recipe out for it for the holidays, of course. I think I got only one I think I have on that is the seafood dressing I made. I don't have a regular dressing. Of course, you guys seen me make dressing 1,000 times, but I don't have a video for dressing. I'm gonna make a video for dressing too as well. And we're gonna cover this. We're gonna bake this. We're gonna cover it, and then we're gonna let it bake for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna uncover it. Hopefully, when I come back on, I can see what's going on with this internet. I knew something was wrong, but I had to go live. Yeah, I knew something. I said something's wrong. I knew it. I thought it was just my phone tripping. I thought it was I actually thought it was Facebook tripping. You know, I trip out on you sometimes. But that's what I thought that it was, and that's why I said, "Well, let me ask MJ. Is this internet working?" And of course, it's not. It's the Wi-Fi. I'm looking at the buttons right there. The lights are on it. I'll figure it out during the break while this is cooking, because of course I gotta go off to let this cook. But not right now. Hold on. I'm making a sweet potato pie. Don't leave. You leaving, chef, already? Not yet. I'll make a sweet potato pie. Let me clean this up real quick. Good old bleach water. Just wipe that down real quick. Things slipping and sliding. Okay. So I had some sweet potatoes left from the other day when I made what I made something, and I had some sweet potatoes left, and I said, you know what? I guess I got enough. I'll go ahead and make a sweet potato pie. I said, you never see me really bake like that. But of course, this is the baking season. The baking season has returned. Right? The baking season has returned. Cakes, pies, banana puddings. Oh, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's that time of the year. It's time for us to get that gain our extra weight. It's getting cold outside. We need to gain our extra weight. And what's the better way to do it? To eat some cakes and pies. But y'all know I don't eat it. But I will do it. I will cook. I will bake them. I'm not the best decorator. And that's crazy. That's wild that I'm not the best decorator. My father was the extreme. And my mom. My mom too. Both of them. As a matter of fact, my mom decorated more cakes than my dad did, actually. And that's when it came to the wedding cakes. My dad always did the wedding cakes, so he was very precise in making those flowers out of the buttercream. Not that man was extraordinary with that piping bag and that little flat top and doing this and piping them things. Oh man, he was the best. He made some beautiful cakes. Bowl. All right, so this is 3 sweet potatoes. I'm trying to get 2 pies. If I can't get 2 pies, oh well. And another thing is, I tasted these sweet potatoes and they're not sweet. So you see me add a lot of sugar, don't cringe because they not sweet at all. And sometimes you get sweet potatoes like that. You get sweet potatoes and they not actually sweet. Or have sometimes have a little sweetness to them. These have no sweetness to them. Like, what in the world went on with these guys? They needed some more water or something. They were not sweet at all. So it's gonna take a lot of sugar to them. That's why it really is no recipe. It's a recipe for sweet potato pies, but you have to tweak it every time because of the sweet potato may not be sweet, or sometimes you have to do less sugar. You know what I mean? So you always be mindful of that, even if you're following a recipe and you wonder why your pies didn't come out the same way. It didn't come out the same way because your sweet potatoes wasn't sweet enough or they was too sweet. So y'all know what I'm talking about. If you bake, you know. Hey, tell your day. All right, we're going in with 2 eggs. I'll add my butter. Softened butter. I should add everything in here. How about that? Add your vanilla. Cinnamon. A pinch. I don't like nutmeg. You can use as much nutmeg as you like. As much as the Lord allows you to use, you can use as much as the Lord allows you to use. But I'm not putting that much nutmeg inside my sweet potato pie. It's not. Look. It's not even trying to come out because you know I don't like it. Like you don't much like me. All right, that's enough. Enough. I don't like nutmeg in my sweet potato pie. Phoebe said doctor it up. Yeah, you got to doctor it up sometimes when it comes to those sweet potatoes. And y'all wonder where I get that from. I get that from my mom. I get not like it's nutmeg because of my mom. But it's like, to me, it's like if you put a lot of nutmeg inside of a sweet potato pie, it tastes like a pumpkin pie. And we don't like the pumpkin pie. At least I don't. We don't like the pumpkin pie. No. My dad made a good one, but I still don't like it. My dad made a very good pumpkin pie, but still don't like it. All right, I got sugar in here. Like I said, you need some sugar. You could use condensed milk. I'm just gonna use some, and you can use less sugar if you use condensed milk. I don't know how many people use condensed milk when they make their sweet potato pie, but you can use condensed milk. But I'm just gonna use some Cornish milk. I'll come back to see if I need more. All right, gonna get loud, y'all. Now, what my mom do, she take this, she put it in the blender. That's what she does too. She put it straight in the blender. Why is this thing doing this? Taste it. I'm gonna tweak because I gotta add my little flour and everything. Don't add too much flour, just a little bit of flour. You need some sugar. I'm gonna add some white sugar in here as well. These sweet potatoes are not sweet. White sugar in here. And add some more brown sugar. Add one more egg as well. And a second on that. Let me spatula this down. I'm gonna need another egg in here. Yeah, like I said, my mom, she would take this just make sure it's smooth. She take it after she make the mix, she put it into a food processor to get anything in there out. She put that straight to the food processor. Oh, I need one more egg. One more egg. Now my mom's sweet potato pies. Oh, that lady know how to make some sweet potato pies. She didn't her sweet potato pies. Boy, let me tell you something. I do all right. I do okay. I do all right. Sometimes some days are better than others. You know what I mean? But that lady, she her pies just be fat. I mean, maybe because of the method that she used of puree in it. I don't know. All right. It's almost done. Use a little more sugar. Look at this flour. Add a little bit of flour in here. And I got to put a pinch of salt. Also, a pinch of salt brings out the flavor as well. I didn't forget about the pinch of salt. No, you're like, you forgot to put the pinch of salt, chef. I didn't forget. All right, add a little flour in here Just a little bit. I'm gonna retweak. Okay, good. And a little more nut. I said cinnamon. I don't need no more nutmeg. None of that. And then I'm gonna add more sugar. And then it should be fine now. We should be good now. It was right there. And those were baked sweet potatoes. And normally they supposed to be sweet, like I said. They were not sweet. They were baked, y'all. Baked. Yes. It's always a fail safe. Taste it. Okay, good. Oh, there it is. Because whatever it tastes like is what it's going to taste like when you bake it. It may become a little bit sweeter because of the sugar. As it start to caramelize in there, don't forget the salt. As it start to caramelize, it's going to, of course, get a little sweeter too. But your salt, you need that salt. It's balanced, okay? Oh, yes. You already know. We're gonna make a thick one. Make it thick. I could have got the other ones, but it was. I actually could have got 3 pies out of this, but it looks that way. But I didn't know, like I said, because I only had those 3 little sweet potatoes and that was enough. And of course, y'all know I can make my own pie crust too, but we're pressing the easy button today. Ain't nobody got time for that. Doing all that extra work. Ain't nobody got time for that. Make one full one as I can. Ain't that right, y'all? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't Nora Cersei. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little thin one, but it'll be all right. Move crust to the top. It'll be all right. We have one pretty one. One pretty one, one lacking a little bit. He ain't get enough to eat that day. So he gonna be all right though. Yeah, so like I said, you can take it and run it through your food processor and make it more smooth, like my mom do. And hers be really, really smooth. But surprisingly, they were baked, and you guys noticed that when I pulled the what are the things called? The whisk things out. When I pulled those out, the mixer things out, it didn't have no strings on it, so actually it didn't have, So it should be nice and smooth. Because I didn't get any strings on it. But of course, I gotta wait till my oven turn down. I can't put these in the oven right now because my oven's at 425. I'm gonna wait to put these in. After my Cornish hens start to brown a little bit. And they just sitting there. So, like I said, I'm gonna come back on and finish the dinner. Of course, I gotta make the gravy. And I have my Brussels sprouts. That's the vegetable that I'm gonna cook with it. So give me a little bit, about an hour, and I'll be back on. I'll turn the heat down. By that time, the Cornish hen should be done, and I could turn the heat down and put the pies in, so that way when I come back, everything be bam, 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 bam. Of course, so I'm still gonna make the gravy and the Brussels sprouts, and then we'll put it all together, all right? I will see you guys in a little bit. Love y'all. Thank you guys for the stars. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you guys for the likes. Hopefully I can fix this thing on internet too. That way it won't be acting up on me. All right.